great event to promote healthy eating for kids, especially this this day and age. It's really easy to go to McDonald's, and also kids aren't as active as they were years ago. So I think it's important that they're eating healthier if they aren't as active as what they were when I was a kid.
I was all about it because I have 3 young daughters, and I know how important it is for them to eat healthy. And eating healthy fuels your whole body, and you need to eat healthy in order to live a healthy life. And I get so happy when I see my kids eating healthy stuff.
I was excited to learn about healthy meals and how to make healthy meals for kids, and maybe put it into my menu after we did this.
I have 4 children, and I think it's important for kids to be eating healthy, and I know that in a lot of restaurants, including ours, we tend to go towards fried food, chicken fingers and fries, pasta dishes, and I noticed that we were lacking heart healthy dinners that would be more geared towards fresh vegetables, fruits, and lean proteins.
Well, myself, I have 2 boys, and when they were growing up, we always never had any snacks or chips and stuff, and we always had fresh fruit. So I feel that today's kids go toward junk snacks instead of fruit and vegetables, and it's all about what they learn.
It's our responsibility to raise the next generation, to raise this generation, and feed them healthier. And that's what we did. We had the opportunity to jump on board. We did it, and we created several menu items that were a lot healthier than what we currently had in our menu for kids.
I've got 2 grandchildren now, and my daughter-in-law is very health conscious. And we try to eat right. It's got me thinking about eating right. Thought it was just a great match, so I jumped on board with it, and I've been very excited to get involved and think about it, and I think we've come up with some good ideas.
We are doing a whole wheat flatbread pizza with low-fat mozzarella and just a tomato sauce, served with a yogurt ranch dipping sauce to go with the vegetables, which are carrots and celery, cucumbers and tomatoes. And we're also serving it with some sliced Granny Smith apples and red grapes. We're doing also a chicken skewer, barbecued, with the same vegetables and sides.
Tonight we are serving turkey meatloaf with a side of apple wedges, and then also barbecue chicken with a colorful mashed potato.
We have a chicken spinach roll-up. It's a 3-ounce chicken breast stuffed with spinach, low-fat Swiss cheese, a little bit of garlic, salt, and pepper. I didn't bread it. We're going to be baking it with a little olive oil. That's being served with oven-roasted sweet potato French fries and oven-roasted Brussels sprouts. Brussels sprouts, being my granddaughter, who's 3, loves oven-roasted Brussels sprouts, so you're going to get to try those. Then we're doing a vegetable stir-fry. My thought there was teriyaki sauce or sweet and sour sauce. It's got a lot of sugar in it and salt and other things, so we're calling it very berry vegetable stir-fry. And what I did, I took whole IQF cranberries, strawberries, and blueberries, which I went online and found those had the lowest sugar content of just about all the fruits out there. We reduced those down with water. We added a little bit of honey just to give it a little bit of sweetness. We gave it, put in some white vinegar to give it the tartness, and reduced it down so we've got a nice, I think a nice sweet and sour sauce to go with the vegetables. And we're also, to add a protein to it, we're offering it another way with some shrimp in it. So we have a shrimp vegetable stir fry. And then my third idea is macaroni and cheese. Every kid loves macaroni and cheese. So we came up with a whole grain elbow macaroni. For the cream sauce, cheese sauce, we're using whipped butternut squash. I added some skim milk to it, low-fat Cabot sharp cheddar cheese, little smidgen of Worcestershire sauce for flavor, salt and pepper to the taste. So we're doing a crock of that with little seasoned breadcrumbs on top, and I think the kids are really going to like it. I'm so excited about that. I think the Kraft mac and cheese that we serve on the menu is going away, and I think it's going to go on the menu as a much nicer homemade macaroni and cheese.
Tonight we are doing a whole grain pizza with kids' choice of vegetables, and we're also doing a boosted up whole grain pasta with black beans, kidney beans, diced tomatoes, and some other seasonings. And some of the ingredients that helped was our fresh vegetables here. So I mean, really, we do offer that on any one of our pizzas. All of our vegetables are cut fresh, so that kind of helped already having that on hand. And also the whole grain pasta and the whole grain pizza crust.
But one of the meals we're having is like Hawaiian chicken kebabs with brown rice and fresh baby carrots that are going to be basically plain steamed without any sugars or added spices. The kebabs are, they have soy, they have a little bit of salt, but they're lean pieces of chicken and they're grilled, so they're not fried. I think that's a better way to cook the items. You know, we wanted to address salt issues, sugar issues, carbohydrate issues, and try to keep those all in check. And so we know that chicken and pork are lean meats if you take the fat out of them. So that was the two choices that we picked for proteins. And then we used the rice as the grain and used steamed carrots. And we also have a homemade applesauce that we were able to control the sugar content in it so that it was a healthier choice and also provide the fruit.
We had slider burgers on wheat buns, and we did sides of apples and grapes and carrots and celery. And we had most of the ingredients here and met most of the standards. The main thing I noticed that we would need to change in order to keep the menu is the 1% milk and the low-fat cheese. But
little wheat buns.
Yeah, and the wheat buns.
And wheat buns for the sliders.
Surprisingly, overall, the kids really enjoyed them.
Yeah.
I didn't see any problem. They scarfed them right down.
Loved them. It was great.
So it was nice to see them eating healthy and enjoying it too.
And not even knowing that it was that healthy. They were
Right.
just eating their
Right.
their meal. So that was great.
We also did a whole wheat quesadilla too.
We came up with the little chicken burrito. We got to put it on a whole wheat wrap. We got to put some veggies in there, and most importantly, some low-fat cheese. That was one of the items that we added to our new menu, care of the American Heart Association. And I really think the most important thing when it comes to any one of the things that we put on our menu is portion control. I think we overserve, especially in this industry, so this was a great opportunity for us to right-size what kids are eating. We also got a chance to put a veggie flatbread, which again came with low-fat cheese, came on a whole wheat base, and we got to load it with veggies, which we know are super healthy for kids.
To me, the biggest challenge is, what do you think the kids are going to eat? We can throw a lot of stuff out there, but are the kids going to eat it? And the chicken roll-up is really similar to a some sort of a stuffed chicken Florentine or something like that. But are kids going to eat a chicken Florentine? Probably not. So we're calling it a chicken roll-up. Give it a little different name, a little different twist, and hopefully the kids will like it.
It's kind of a little difficult from the beginning coming up with a healthier option for pizza because we are a pizzeria. But once I found the recipe for the whole grain pizza crust, that helped out tremendously.
I think there were very few challenges when it came to putting healthier choices on our menu for kids as part of the American Heart Association's program because we had lots of support. One of the biggest things was our food provider. Cisco did a great job helping us. They actually used their chefs to help us come up with our little chicken burrito and our veggie flatbread and all the right ingredients. But of course, everybody's got the internet, everybody's got an expert they can reach out to for healthy choices. But I don't think there was too many challenges. I think it was super easy. The Heart Association made it easy, and most importantly, our suppliers made it easy.
Kids often today at school, the lunch choices at schools are not very healthy. they're trying to improve on that, as I understand it. One of my neighbors who I invited to this event, he said that they were just mentioning the other day how whenever they go anywhere, the choices for the kids are, again, chicken fingers, French fries, mac and cheese, and they were really excited about having an event where they can have healthier food choices. I think that's bottom line. Control your fat content, your sugar content, carbohydrates have to be kept in check, and if you keep that in mind, you can provide tasty, healthy food to kids, and I think they'll like it and come back.
I'd say just do it. It's a no-brainer. This is our future. We've got to provide healthier choices for these little brains that are growing. Our job is to provide guidance to kids, and if you're a restaurant and you're not providing healthier choices, you've got to get on the train. See the American Heart Association, and they'll give you a hand. See your food provider. It all comes together nice and easy. That's how we change the world.
Great idea. Parents love it. Parents love it. They're going to bring their kids. So, you know, and it makes you feel good too to know that you are giving out good meals for kids.
Go for it. Don't be afraid of it, because it's really not as challenging as some people think it is. And a lot of people say, I can't eat healthy, it's too expensive. It's really not. It's really not as pricey as people think it is. And it's really not pricey when you think about you're saving, you know, you're adding years to your life. So it's important.